Right, we're going. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's just me, Cheryl. So, a couple of people have messaged us saying that I should get a compost bin so I can put some of my food scraps into it, and I do actually have one. I got this off Facebook Marketplace last year and I paid £10 for it, so I think I got a bit of a bargain. I have a lot of cardboard in here, I've got leaves, all of my vegetable scraps go in there, I've got plants and stuff, so don't worry, I am trying to compost. So I started this week off by going to Wicks to collect some bags of soil, because normally their bags of topsoil are £4 a bag for a 25 litre bag, but they sometimes get reduced where you get 3 for £10, but they were even cheaper. They went down to £2.50 a bag. So I got, I think it was 8 bags I got. Now I'm also trying to fill up more of my raised beds, so I took a little trip to get lots of leaves and lots of sticks to fill up my raised beds. I got 3 bags full. They were really heavy to carry home. One was full of leaves, but the other 2 were like really heavy, and I've managed to fill up 1 more raised bed. So far I've got 3 raised beds that are full. The back one, which has got me rhubarb in, the first one which hasn't got anything in, and then this raised bed that you can see here, this was the one that I'm busy filling up now. It's a mixture, so again, like last time, I've layered it with cardboard at the bottom, but I think I've put more cardboard in this time. Put lots of leaves in, lots of sticks in as well. And then also my friend has a rabbit hutch, and she gave us all of like the straw and stuff from when she cleaned out the rabbit hutch, which will be great for the soil. And then this time, I didn't do it last time, but I did put another layer of cardboard on top of all of that hay, and I went in and just put, I think it was 2 bags of topsoil, and then put some compost in. I really should have mixed up the topsoil with the compost a little bit better, but I was just trying to get it done. To be honest, to fill up these raised beds, it does cost quite a lot of money. Even though I am putting loads of like sticks and cardboard and stuff in the bottom, it does cost quite a lot of money. And I think because I'm aiming quite large this year, instead of going from 2 little raised beds, I've now went up to 6. It is quite overwhelming and it's a lot of work because my garden's not level, so I'm trying to make them all straight, and it's really hard when you're on a budget as well and you've got so much stuff that you want. But I think I'll just do it little and often buying soil. So I cannot remember what these drill bits are that I'm using, but I've just been drilling holes into the bottom of this bucket that I picked up from Aldi. I've got one of these buckets that I use for my cucumbers that I grew last year, so I wanted the same one, and this is for a raspberry plant. I'm just drilling loads of drainage holes in the bottom. I did accidentally crack the middle one, but it's fine, no one's going to see it and it'll just be extra drainage. I also got lots of sticks in the bottom of this as well. I thought it might help for drainage. I was going to do stones, but I thought I'll just do the sticks because then they can rot away eventually and, you know, add nutrients back to the soil. That's my way of thinking anyways. The dogs kept trying to chew these sticks, were really driving us insane. So once that was done, Craig helped us and we added some topsoil to the bottom because it was only £2.50 a bag, so I thought I'll add some topsoil to the bottom. And then I went in with some more compost. I wish I actually just filled the whole thing with compost because the roots were quite long, and when I was digging down like to put the raspberry plant in place, I just saw there needs to be more compost, and I was trying to like shovel it in a little bit, but I think it'll be fine once it's watered, and over time it should be alright. Since these raspberry plants have been planted, it's been frosty like 2 or 3 mornings now. It does say that they're quite hardy and they should be fine. But we'll see. One of them looks like it's a little bit broken already, and it looks like it's had some sort of graft taken off it. It might have just been chipped, but there's only one that's got all the leaves on that I'm hoping is going to grow. The other two, don't know, I'm not sure. Is it a repeat of my blueberry plant where I just got 2 sticks? We shall see. After planting the raspberry plant, it was time to plant out the primroses. Originally I had bought these to go in the front garden, but I left them out for a couple of days in the garden and I thought they'd be alright, but some of them started to die, so I thought I'd quickly try and get them in my raised bed. I picked off some of the dead heads and they looked really nice, but unfortunately I've went out 2 days later and my cat has actually ripped a couple of them out of the raised bed and he's absolutely destroyed this raised bed. If it's not him, it's the dogs, and I think what I'm going to have to do is I might have to just try and fill this raised bed with some nice little bushes, and I don't know, maybe some plants that don't need as much kind of care. I don't know. I can't bear to see my flowers ruined. One of them's been squashed, one of them's ripped and chucked across the raised bed. I then watch my dog pee on one of my tulips and it's just so heartbreaking, but I will keep trying. I will not stop trying. When I was at B&Q, I picked up some first early potatoes. They are currently now on my windowsill chitting and they've actually started getting little green sprouts. That's fabulous. I also got some seeds. I've got quite a few seeds which I'll probably show in next week's video, and I really need to start planting them and get them on my windowsill because I haven't planted any seeds and the frost is kind of nearly done and things should really be going in the garden and I'm nowhere near ready to do that, so that is on my list of things to do. In one of those raised beds I'm going to be planting 2 different types of peas as well, so at least I know I can get them out. Here is my rhubarb patch. These are the rhubarb crowns that I had took from my nana's house and they are looking amazing. They've taken like really well and they're so strong as well. When I was touching the leaves, they're so strong. When I first put them in the garden, I only had one tiny little leaf and now I've got all these big ones and I'm just so excited. I might not get rhubarb this year, but even if I get it next year, I'm just so excited. Thank you to all my lovely subscribers that have came over to my channel. A few of you that came over from my nana's channel because my nana gave us like a little shout out, so thank you so much, I do appreciate it. If you're new here and you've just found my channel, then just give it a little subscribe and follow along on my little journey because there'll be more videos to come. But I hope you're having a lovely day and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!